Hello and welcome to Deltek ComputerEase Year-End Procedure for Issuing Bonus Checks. This training is going to cover on how to first set up your system for bonus checks and then how to process them. We'll start with the payroll period. When processing payroll, the payroll period you select will control which deductions and/or fringes will apply to the checks you are creating. To set up a payroll period for bonus checks, select Payroll System, Maintenance Programs, Work on Payroll Periods. Enter a name for your payroll period and select OK. You'll then select which deductions and/or fringes you want to apply to the bonus checks, if any. Click OK to save. If preferred, you can also create a corresponding payroll type for bonus payroll period. Payroll types are used to allow you to print more than one check type during a payroll cycle. Payroll types are often used in conjunction with payroll periods to differentiate which group of checks will have regular deductions and/or fringes. The payroll type is selected at the time of payroll entry and is then used when the payroll register is printed to determine which checks are to be printed at that time. This is an optional feature to use when processing bonus checks. Otherwise, it can be ran with regular payroll. Before you make any entries for bonuses, you will want to clear the labor distribution for the bonus payroll type, not all, because if you choose all, then you will lose any entries currently sitting in labor distribution for employees. To complete this step, you will need to go to Payroll System, Clear Labor Distribution, select Bonus for the field called Payroll, and click OK to clear labor distribution. You will then enter the bonus amounts for the bonuses through either the Enter Labor Distribution screen or through Enter Non-Job Hours for the employees. Then select Bonus for the pay type and then enter the amount for the bonus. Click OK to save. Before we begin on tax rate maintenance, please note that if you are a ComputerEase Payroll Services user, you won't be able to access tax rate maintenance as that is locked down by CE Payroll, and support will not have access either for CE Payroll customers, so you will need to contact CE Payroll Services to make changes to tax rate maintenance if need be. We also recommend that you verify with your company's CPA or accountant before making changes to any of the tax rates. Just to be aware, federal and state taxes will calculate based on the bonus tax rate in the tax table master files, which can be found in Payroll, Maintenance Programs, Tax Rate Maintenance. If you change the field to 0%, ComputerEase will use the employee's tax settings to determine the amount of federal tax to withhold. Please note, if you change the rate to 0%, ComputerEase will warn you when you print your payroll register that your federal tax table does not agree with the defaults and will ask you if you want to revert back to the defaults. Please make sure you uncheck the box to update it, or it will set it back to the current year's default for federal tax rate for bonus pay. As a reminder, just like with tax rate maintenance, please verify with your company's CPA or accountant before overriding any of the tax rates. To manually adjust the taxes such as federal or state, any deductions and/or fringes, you can use tax override entry in Enter Labor Distribution by Employee. You can select entry on the top of the labor distribution screen and select tax override, or use the red $ symbol in the middle toolbar, and then choose the field you wish to override. Select Change Current To in the Operation field and enter the amount to change the selected item to. Any changes made here will be reset to the normal employee setting once the Clear Labor Distribution utility is ran after posting the bonus checks. print the payroll register, and then print and post checks. You are now done with issuing bonus checks for year end. Thank you for attending this training. For more information, please review the year-end resources found within the Deltek Support Center.